What's up? Hey guys, welcome in. While everyone is getting in, let's make some ranch real quick, you guys. Let's make some ranch. Hey Rick, what's up? You the first one. Thanks for coming in. I see you, Rick. You doing really well over there. You're doing very well over there on your channel. And that is wonderful. Yes, indeed. Y'all, it is a beautiful day. How is the weather out there for y'all? It is so beautiful here, you guys. It's ridiculous how nice it is. And it's been nice like this for, man, a few days. I can't complain. I'm not mad at it at all. I'm not mad at it. Hey, Score. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate it. I mean, I could be doing better, but I'm not gonna complain, man. I'm grateful, I'm grateful. I'm not gonna complain. How is the weather there, Scorp? How's the weather with y'all at? Scorp, I hope you got him out of there, cause I can't. I can't with him. Okay. Hey Ned, what's up, girl? What you doing? What's up, BDB? Hey Riaz. So what I'm gonna cook is I'm gonna make some buffalo chicken tacos. What y'all think about that? Some buffalo chicken tacos. What do y'all think? Ned, what you think about my video? Did you research it? Right, Score. Tell them respect the motherfucking chat. Period. That ain't how we get down over here. Okay. Okay. So right now, if y'all curious, I'm making some ranch right now, y'all. Right, Riaz, respect. Hey, Slee. Slee, are you doing floral arrangements? I see you doing floral arrangements. What, girl? Wait a minute. I didn't know you be doing that now. That's what's up. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. I love it. I love how you like expanding yourself. You showing more of you. That is what's up. Hey, sunshine. I'm gonna make some buffalo chicken tacos. Some buffalo chicken tacos. That's what I think I'm gonna do. And I'm just making the ranch right now. And I'm gonna add some water to it. I just have mayo, dill, and I'm gonna add some onion powder to it. Onion powder gonna give it like that ranch taste. And then I put some like vinegar in there, and then it give you like it'll give it like that buttermilk taste to it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's dope, Sleazy. I'm gonna start coming every Sunday, huh? Well, I would be looking forward to every Sunday for them flowers. I'm coming to learn. Yes, Ned, a big ranch. You already know. You already know, girl. Have y'all ever had buffalo chicken tacos? Have y'all? I don't know why I put water. I should have put milk. Don't do that. I don't know what I was thinking. But you know what? It'll come out. It'll still be good. Do some almond milk next time. Hey, word. What up, Nine? You good? I haven't. Just at least you don't have to worry about it. I know, right? So I'm gonna add a little bit of mayo back to it, y'all. Just a little bit, okay? So what up, E? E Money. Thanks for coming in, E. I'm gonna just add that much, y'all. No, I have never had a spicy curry fried salmon taco. That sounds good, Tom. Have you tried it before? Yeah, I'm using jackfruit. Yep. Hey, Mosh, what's up? Hey, Scorp, he go live pretty late, so I'm sure he understand. No big deal. But y'all do check out the word, y'all. You up late at night and you want to listen to some content? Check him out, y'all. Okay, I know I'm gonna have to add some. I think I'm gonna have to add some more onion powder to it. What up, Bronze? Thanks for coming in. Okay, yeah, I think this is gonna slap. It's perfect. I don't need to do anything to it. I don't need to do anything. It's perfect. It's good. It's good to me. So I'm gonna just put this in the refrigerator. Put that. Have y'all ever had spaghetti tacos before? Hey James, what up? What up, James? Mosh speaking to E Money. Tay, I make it often. Ooh, Tom, I love salmon. Too bad I can't have it, but I'm not mad at it. You enjoy that. You enjoy that time. Curry salmon. I don't think I've ever thought about doing curry and salmon, but curry is one of my favorites, and salmon is. I wouldn't. It's one of my. I wouldn't say. I love, yeah. I would say it's a favorite. But if I had to choose over salmon and redfish, I would choose redfish all day. Okay? I would choose redfish all day. All day, y'all. So we're gonna use jackfruit and I'm gonna add a little bit more to it. And then I'm gonna just shred it up, you guys. So y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay. So I'm gonna just tear it up. Yeah, sea bass too. I love sea bass too. But redfish is my number one. Oh yeah, and mahi mahi. Yep, mahi mahi too is really good. No, what? Okay, some mackerel to it. Okay, mackerel. I haven't had mackerel, like, I'm not a fan of mackerel like that, but I've had it probably once or twice. I've had halibut. I haven't had halibut a lot either. So, yeah, y'all. I'm gonna just tear this up really quick. Time you will never find, boo. Time you will never. Scorp coming for your head, Time. Scorp is coming for your head. She say, uh. Hey, I got a question. What's wrong? Y'all don't like my Easter video? Y'all mad because I'm talking about y'all Jesus? Is that what it is? Y'all want to believe in that Jesus? Is that what it is? That's why y'all not watching my video. Y'all mad. Y'all want to keep the resurrection alive. Is that what it is? I could be reaching. Tell me if I'm reaching. Am I reaching? Am I reaching, you guys? Am I reaching? Or, hey, open minded. Thanks for coming in. Am I reaching, y'all? Or y'all mad? Y'all mad because I blasted Easter. And y'all thought Easter was the resurrection. Is that why y'all not watching my video? I'm curious. Are y'all mad? Are y'all mad about that? Y'all want to believe that Jesus was resurrected and on a, I'm just trying to figure out. I mean, if you want, if people want to stay in the Easter bunny and the Easter bunny laying eggs, if you want to stay in that lifestyle, you're more than welcome to. But I mean, I'm just a messenger. Why be mad at me? I'm just a messenger. Okay. I mean, like I said at the end of that video, I can respect you if you decide to do your research. If you say, you know what, let me do some research to prove this person wrong, right? Let me do research to prove. You can even do research to try to prove me wrong, but to just disregard and say I'm a liar without doing research, I think is wrong. But at the end of the day, you can do whatever it is you want to do. You entitled to it. I mean, that's why God gives us free will. I do not believe in Easter Bunny and I do right. I don't believe in Easter bunnies. I don't believe in Santa Claus. But y'all mad at me? Tay, you wanna laugh? Yeah, I wanna laugh. Tell me open minded. That's what's up, Riaz. Okay, now y'all can see. Now y'all can see. Okay, y'all. So I think it's cut up. I chopped it up enough, you guys. So I'm gonna season it, and then we're gonna cook it in the skillet, and we're gonna put some of that hot sauce. Let me know, Tom. I want to know. We're gonna put some of this red hot stuff, and what else are we gonna do? And we're gonna put some cream cheese. Okay, you guys. So can y'all see? Let me move everything out y'all way. Matter of fact, let me season this. Let me warm up my pan, and we're gonna season up our stuff. Okay, we're gonna do some onion powder and some garlic powder. Say Santa Claus is Jesus when he got old. His hair turned gray and he gained weight. Think about that. Open minded, you is freaking hilarious. So that's Jesus, huh? That's why they celebrate Christmas. He got old and he got fat. Y'all. What y'all think about that? That would be the reason for them to continue celebrating. Child. Man, listen, open minded play too much. For real. Play way too much. Okay, yeah. She play too much. I can't with her. Okay. There you go. James got oxtails. I'm cooking oxtails and macaroni and cheese and cabbage. Oh, snaps, James. You doing it. Oh, wow. Listen. Listen now. You cooking oxtails now? Now, you cooking oxtails and some gravy. I hope you make some gravy with it. What's up, Vocal? Thanks for coming in. Okay, y'all. Shall we gonna cook this thing on up? Hold on, let me cut this up a little bit. What? Christmas is your day of fasting? Open minded. How do you celebrate the holidays? I'm curious. I mean, like, do you just chill and hang out, or is there like some type of, is there something that you do in particular? Just curious. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna let this cook just a little bit. Oxtail was super juicy. Yeah, you gotta get that oxtail with the sauce. So we're gonna add some cream cheese to it and some cheese. Y'all. I think this gonna be bomb. Y'all give me ideas on what I should cook next. I don't know. And those who don't know, I'm vegan, but I can always turn a dish into into vegan. So I can really cook anything, you know? I never celebrate holidays. I celebrate. Oh, okay. The only I don't mean like celebrate the holiday. What I mean is like, because listen, if you someone that's been celebrating these holidays, you kind of feel left out when you're not doing what everybody else do in a way, or you comfortable like you don't care. I feel like I want to replace something with it. Like while other people are celebrating that, I want to, replace it with something. So I don't necessarily kind of feel, I know that's weird, like left out, I guess. I'm here to ruin. No, whatever, no one. You a fool. You in here, what are you? You a troll or you in here to be nice? Can I do vegan? I don't know, James. Yeah, I could. I could do that. Cause I actually have some pork flavoring, but it's artificial. It's artificial. Artificial. Take you feel left out. No, I don't feel left out the lies. It's just like, okay, just think about just think about Thanksgiving. Everybody get together or Christmas. You have the tree. I'm used to having a tree put out. I'm used to having presents for the children. I'm used to, that Christmas holiday. So if now I can't put out all of this stuff, what can I do in replace of it? It's just like if you decide you wake up and you don't decide the religion that you lived in your entire life, you have to replace it with something. You just can't continue. You know what I mean? Like you have to replace it with something. Either you replace it with spirituality, like you replace it with something. Okay, y'all. I think we good. I think we good. And I'm gonna mash it down just a little bit. But y'all, I think we good. Okay. I got my bowl. And I'm gonna put everything in my bowl. What's up, Gary? Tell you thicker than a James. Close your eyes when it comes to looking at me. Close your eyes, sir. Close your eyes. Okay. So now I got some cream cheese, you guys. My daughter never had a Christmas either, or Oh wow, that's a blessing. I can't say that because I wasn't woke, open minded. So my son he's had several Christmases, and he'll be on the 13th of this month. He'll be 12. So yeah, he'll be 12. We got some cream cheese. I'm gonna put that in here. He got immunization shots. He got all of that. Uh-oh, Drina in the building. Thanks for being my member, Drina. Appreciate you, girl. How you doing, beautiful? So we put the cream cheese in there. I might put a little bit more, y'all. And we're gonna put some buffalo sauce in here. Some buffalo sauce. A stiff portobello mushroom with ginger, jasmine, and broccoli. Ooh, that sounds good, Tom. That does sound good. I have to say, you're gonna be counting. You're gonna be counting barrels of coins in the garage. Wait, what did you say, James? Oh, that's what you said. Talking about Tay, don't tell anti. I'm putting some cheese in here, y'all. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, y'all. So this is how it look. It's a buffalo chicken tacos, y'all. Buffalo chicken tacos. Get into it. I'm gonna just taste it. Let me taste it and see what it tastes like. It's good, y'all. Hold on. Let me put some more buffalo sauce. I'm gonna put like a little bit more. I didn't want it too like buffalo-y, but it needs just like a little bit more. Yeah, baby. And we're gonna put just a little bit more cream cheese in there, and that'll be it, y'all. Yeah, girl. Drina, would you ever go vegan? Would you? Just curious, girl. Or have you ever been vegan, or have you thought about it? No, I'm not trying to force nobody to do nothing. Y'all know me. Okay, I'm gonna send y'all over here because we're gonna start this pan and we about to do these tacos. But y'all know what I'm thinking? I got some spaghetti that I'm gonna warm up, and I'm thinking about doing some spaghetti tacos. What y'all think? I feel like on one or two spaghetti tacos. Ah. Ooh, my hair all in the way. I never thought of it before watching your transformation. Really? Oh, well, thank you. So you was basically inspired. That's dope. Y'all, I got these. We watching carbs. We watching carbs, baby. So I got some tortillas. What's the carbs on here? 5%, 13 grams carbohydrates. So we watching the carbs on here. 45 calories. Okay. So let me get my butter. Do I got some butter? Yes. We're gonna put some butter in the pan and we're gonna put some olive oil. Some olive oil. And we're gonna do some butter. Time, you ain't started a channel. Time is always on your side and you don't play it. Miss Squirt say, do you have a channel? I think Time do. I don't know. I'm not sure though. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do. Just give me 1 second. Let me fill my drink. What do y'all think of this Diddy stuff? What do y'all? How y'all feel about Diddy? I'm gonna personally say I feel like it's a distraction. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Okay. I think this is a little bit too much oil and butter, so I'm gonna just put just a little bit in here, and I'm gonna save the rest. But we good to go, y'all. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make me some. Here go my spaghetti right here. I'm gonna make me some. I think he a fool. Ah, I go vegan before I fast. What? Oh, you go vegan before you fast? Okay, that's dope. I tag you in my last video. I want you to make that recipe. And I'm gonna have to check it out, Drina. What up, Bryce? I think he a fool. Not sure what to think. I don't think. No, he obviously wasn't doing it by himself. I mean, listen, it was a lot of people involved. It was a lot of people that wasn't telling him no, and that was saying yes, because obviously, in order for somebody to do things like that, it's a lot of people. He had a lot of yes people around him. So yeah, I mean, he had a lot of yes people. What can you say? I don't think he did it by himself, so I do agree. I think it's a lot of people that are a part of it and probably don't want to be. Damn, now open this up and probably don't want to be a part of it now since everything is, unfolding. But it's like it's too late. It's too late. So I'm gonna put this in the pan, y'all. So we got one down, and then here go my other one. Ooh, did it fall? Yeah, I feel like it's a distraction, honestly. But I mean, listen, this is the year 8, right? And 8 is truth. Eight is revealing truth, and I'm a life path 8, if y'all don't know. 8 is all about truth. We want the truth. We don't want no pretty lie. We don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying? We want the truth, the hardcore truth. So I mean, this is the year now where A lot of people who you thought couldn't be touched, they're being touched. They're being touched. You know, and it's I don't know. I think what it boils down to is discipline. You know, when you get your money, and this is to any of us that's watching. I'm gonna put on Prince. Hey, Carmela. New York has a lot going on. He brought earthquakes to New York. He didn't make God real mad. The real distraction is Monday with the mind control thing. The whole world gonna be looking up. That is true. Open minded. New York has a lot going on. He brought earthquakes to New York. He didn't. Is that? Hey, I heard about that. Is that what it is? It earthquakes in New York? I heard it was earthquakes, but I didn't know where. I'm thinking, okay, it must be in like California or somewhere. How does? I've never heard of New York having earthquakes. That's wild. I mean, I didn't know. Diddy pissed. Get that nigga. Get that nigga no one in the bug. Right, open minded. That's how I feel too. I know a lot of people are like want to be on his side, but look, if you a pedophile and you beating women and you doing all this stuff, nah, you deserve to get what's coming to you. This is the year of karma. Don't forget it. That eight like this is karma. This is the year of karma. This is why I'm telling y'all, I'm a life tab eight. This is why I don't play. Because karma would eat my ass up if I'm out here just wilding. I don't play like that. Oh no. Oh no, sweetie. Oh no. We're gonna put our ranch in a bowl. I might eat one taco with y'all. Is there such thing as good karma? Yes. I personally feel like there is a such thing as good karma. Uh-huh. I think it's good karma. I mean, not that I think, I know it's good karma. So karma doesn't necessarily oh shit, hold on. Karma doesn't necessarily have to be good, and it doesn't necessarily have to be it's not it could be either or. It's your actions and what you do. Your intentions, like words say. He up here now, y'all.
And you say karma is the real cause and effect. I mean, people put a lot of spoofism on karma, but I mean, the universal law. You don't think karma real? Light a fire and put your hand over it and tell me what happened. But I wanted to
Right.
say this. I wanted to say this too, sis, about all this Diddy stuff, right? You know, when we say distraction, I don't want people to think that we saying none of this stuff happened. But what I am saying is this: as far as the distraction, there's something going on, and they giving you this to look at. But uh, another aspect of that, the stuff that's going on with Diddy is the fact that these people, in some way, shape, or form, participated in a lot of it because y'all took his money, y'all knew. I mean, he doing this stuff. If he ain't put no weapon to your head and force you to do it, and you let him do this because he was giving you money, you got to live with that too.
Yeah. Yeah. Karma coming to you too. Because you knew it was wrong. And you did what you did to become famous. Because there's a lot of people that became famous off his back because they indulged in certain activity. So I agree with you on that. And you gotta pay for that too. And that's probably why when he go down, he's taking everybody else down with him.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of people that fall on that sword because like people who knew about it. I mean, now you're an accessory. People who coerce other people to come to them. I mean, it's you get put in positions where you can either do something, take the money, take the fame, take the fortune. I mean, even when you look on this app, look at what people do for clicks and views. You know, but you got to
Right.
live with these results. You know, and people get mad talk about why they looking at me like this or why they doing it. Look what you doing, man. And so, like when old boy said there ain't no karma or karma isn't
Who
real.
said
I
that?
mean, there was somebody in the chat that said karma isn't real. It's all in your mind. I mean, any way you want to explain it, you can explain karma with different aspects. You reap what you sow. That's karma. You know, cause and effect. That's karma. I mean, it's just told from a different perspective, a deeper perspective. And you know, you already know it's levels to everything. So you can look at it from a simple, I ain't gonna say a simple mindset, but you can look at things from a small aspect or a grand aspect. It's just levels to information.
Right. He said, all I know is that I want these eclipse chasing folks to go home. They have taken over my town. I live where it's supposed to be the best view. Hey, that's how it's gonna be for now, for right now. People is excited about this eclipse. It's once in a lifetime. I told y'all that.
And that's an explanation of karma, right? It's the intentions and the actions, even the thoughts.
Hmm.
I mean, it's all energy. Everything, even your thoughts are energy. Somebody asking what you making,
Hmm.
so
What'd you say, word?
somebody asked what you cooking. I done got my daughter to sleep now. My son want to jump on the bed and do all this crazy stuff.
Buffalo chicken tacos. And I have some spaghetti. And I'm gonna do a spaghetti taco too. Yep.
Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat. My bad. I was wrestling with my kids earlier. I couldn't say what up to people. Drina, Sport, Bryce, hold the
Yeah,
line.
Drina in the building. Shout out to Drina.
I was watching Drina, I was watching Dirty's live the other day. I was about to drop down in the chat, but the way my kids set up, as soon as I start typing, they do something crazy.
Love my girl Drina. Support her. Shout out to Drina.
Hey, Bryce said my homeboy mad because he trying to cheat, but ain't no motels available. That's wild.
My homeboy is mad because he trying to cheat. That ain't no You wild, Rice. Rice, you should not be. I hope you ain't the friend that's telling him to cheat. I hope you the friend that's telling him he need to be respecting his wife. I really hope you are. But Rice seemed like a really good dude, so I think, I think he's telling him to hey girl, hey girl. I know how that is. Word, LOL for sure. How you doing, girl? Child, Carol be over there. Carol, do you be drinking? I'm trying to figure out what you be doing, Carol. Cause she be over there letting people up on the panel. Girl, what you be doing? Word, you know Carol, she be with Swoop.
For real, I need to hit Swoop panel. I want to hit Swoop panel one day. They be kicking it, man. I be in Swoop's chat cracking up. Hey, man, it's somebody. What is his name? The diver dude. That dude interesting. I want to have a conversation with him. The scuba
Say
dive
who?
master diver, dive master. I think his name is Dive Master. I was in Swoop's live the other day, and he was up there showing like his bikes and stuff. But that dude, he really do scuba dive. So I'm like, I want to have a conversation with him. That's one thing I ain't never tried.
Really? Yeah, we gonna eat a taco together. Okay? Just give me one moment.
How we gonna eat a taco together? I need a taco to eat with you. What you talking about? I'm just messing with
Well, y'all know what I mean. Listen, I might, and I got spaghetti. I'm gonna put like a spaghetti taco too. What y'all think about that? What you think? I'm gonna make this spaghetti taco crunchy.
you. I was about to say something, but I'll tell you in the back end. I think I got an idea. You know my idea is crazy though, but
What, should I eat this in front of y'all right now? Yeah, let's
go
try.
ahead.
Let's try right now, y'all. We're gonna pretend eat. We gonna. She said we're gonna pretend to eat.
Man, you know you would make somebody real mad right now if they had the munchies.
Really?
I can't smoke and watch you eat. I be envious. That's the only time I get envious when I got the munchies and somebody eating good food. That's the only time I ever felt jealousy in my life.
mm. Oh yeah, this is good. Tom say really mad. Buffalo chicken tacos, y'all. Mm. Mm. Thank you, girl.
And Drina, I'm right with you. I'm happy I can't see that well. I ain't even watching you eat.
Don't watch. Don't watch.
You know
It
what?
ain't good for you.
I'm about to order some Thai food now. That's what I'm about to do.
Mm. Thank you, sir. Yeah, this is fire. I have I have to say. Okay, I'm gonna stop eating because I gotta do a video, but mm. So what do you think about the Diddy situation? Oh, time. I know that's good. I hope you kept that fat on there too. I hope you kept the fat on there. Cause that's the best part of the brisket. The fat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, I got a whole bunch of thoughts about it, but the situation itself, you know, not talking about is distracting from something else, but there's a lot of stuff that's, I think he pissed somebody off. There's somebody he pissed off. I was listening to Burl Sanchez yesterday, and he was talking about the Ciroc deal he got,
He
and he
got
was
what?
talking, bro. Okay, yeah, that's bro, baby. Okay, I'll get some new batteries. But he was okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, son, give me 1 second, please.
King. Fries. I think so too. I feel like he pissed somebody off and shit started happening. But this is what I'm saying. It's so weird how the universe works. It's weird how he got. It's time for him to like everything is happening in the year 8 in 2024. You always leave the facts. That's gonna make it right time. That's what make it juicy. It sure does. Hmm. But listen, karma is a real thing. Let's make these taco shells, y'all. Cause I'm gonna make me some spaghetti tacos too. So come on. Don't leave yet. Don't leave. Just yet. We about to do the spaghetti tacos. Just real quick. Cause I don't know if y'all know, I made some spaghetti the other day. Right. And I got these corn tortillas. TDJ. I thought TDJ, I thought they already dealt with TD Jakes already. Child. I thought they came for him.
My bad, but can you hear me? How did your mic go on mute that
Yeah,
quick?
I hear you.
Oh, I'm looking like how your mic on mute. But like I said, he took somebody off and they pulled that card. But you gotta like
And
when
I'm
people give you, I think a lot of the stuff that he did because he had power and people backed him. And all that stuff it run out. It was just like Bill Cosby. Look at what he was getting away with for years, and then he tried to make a move somebody ain't like, and they pulled it like Kanye. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised you start hearing stuff about, you know, I thought you was going to hear stuff about Kanye, but I think a lot of them people they be doing weird stuff and they get away with it because they got a little power and influence. But when that power and influence run out, then they get called out.
right.
I mean, if you listen to like his artists, the way his artists said they treated him. Remember when he was making a band, when them people was speaking out, he dogged a lot of people, man. He could have put people in positions to win, but he wanted power. You know, and people, everybody want power, but they don't know what to do with it. They abuse it.
So
Now he
you
got to
feel
pay the
like he
piper.
abused his power?
I definitely feel like that. Now it's time for him to pay the piper.
My big mama said you can't serve the master. I know that's right. Hey Foxy, I am making some chicken buffalo tacos, and I have some leftover spaghetti, and I'm gonna make those into tacos too. Uh huh. If open minded is still in here, I want to ask her why did she say that the eclipse is a distraction? Do you feel like the eclipse is a distraction?
Man, if they say what's true is true, and they talk about they about to fire up that CERN, that particle um, modulator, yeah, it's a damn distraction. I mean, anything can be a distraction, though. I mean, this whole thing. I mean, you can look back at history at the ancient Greeks when they used to throw the Colosseum games, and then you find out they was passing laws at that time. So anything can be used as a distraction, like sports events, concert, all that stuff is a distraction. Anything to take your attention off what can potentially either benefit you or harm you is considered a distraction. Us doing this is a distraction. You know, people paying attention to what we talking about, what we doing on here when there's other things going on. So almost anything that take your focus off of things that you can benefit from is a distraction. So
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I will almost say, you know, it just depends on what's important to the individual, what's a distraction and what's not, because it's some people looking forward to the eclipse because of the spiritual significance of it. So for them people, the eclipse won't be a distraction, but people who ain't into that, who into like law or who into like the particle modulator being fired, then the eclipse will be a distraction to those people. But people don't even care about that, you know, the CERN. So I mean, like I said, on an individual level, it'll be different for everybody. Even like this P. Diddy stuff, some people really invested into this. You know, to them, this is big. Anything else is a distraction. So it'll probably be some information coming out about P. Diddy on the at the time the eclipse come out, and people won't be paying attention to the information on the P Diddy because of the eclipse. So that's that's like this world the way it's set up. It's beautiful, but it's chaotic at the same time because there's so many different realities merging into one. So you know, we all individually have our own reality, but they merge into one another when we come together. So what would be a distraction to me might not be a distraction to you.
Yeah, I agree. I agree on that part where you were saying like I mean, I agree with really every basically everything you were saying. But when you was like the P. Diddy can be a distraction to a lot of people for the eclipse, that's what I personally feel like because I feel like this is the time that you should be meditating, you should be getting yourself together, you should be because the eclipse is transformation. So and this is just my opinion, I feel like your mind should be focused on that because a lot of the planets, Mercury is going to go into retrograde. You got Venus that's appearing up in front. So a lot of the times, whatever your Venus, a lot of people look at your astral chart. Whatever is happening in Venus is most likely going to affect you in your life. You know what I mean? Look where your Venus is at, right? So, um, but I feel like it's just to throw you off on what's supposed to be happening for you.
Hey, you said something to me last night, right? And I was thinking about that. Like when we was talking about, you know, me being a Sigma, and you was
Uh
saying
huh.
like the seven represents a Sigma,
Yeah.
and you was saying how like it kind of balance one another because how I was saying I love helping people, I just hate dealing with people,
Right.
and that I mean, that just resonated with me so much, especially like with the life path numbers, because you got your life path number, but then you got like your birth date number, and I feel like the way I looked at it, and I could be wrong. That's why I'm, you know, rapping to you. But I look at the life path number as like I don't want to say your ultimate potential, but the things that you kind of equip with, like the potential you have in life. Like that's the path that you should follow, or you will resonate more following that path. Like you will benefit more after following your life path. But then when you start talking about the dates, that was more like the tools or the personalities that kind of help you along with your life path.
Right. It's your personality. So it's just like your life, like if your life path, which is adding up. So your life path is like adding up all like the month, the day, and the year, right? And that's more so like basically your life path. It's what the things that typically like it's what you could be. It's your potential, whatever, what you could be. That's your life path. But then if you look at the day you were born, the day you were born is more so your personality, how you are. You know what I mean? It could be it could be considered your moon sign or your sun sign in a way. I think it would be more so of your sun sign, the outside of you, what people see on the outside of you, kinda. I feel like that's what it could be, you know. So if you were born, like for example, like I use Word was born on the 25th. So if you add 5 plus 2, that's a 7. He has a personality of a 7, right? Personality of a 7 is spiritual, it's intellect. But I've always said as sevens don't really like to deal with people. Sevens are inclusive. They're very closed in, you know? They won't be you won't be talking to them on the phone and things like that. Sevens are people that are comfortable being by themselves. They don't have to talk to a lot of people or deal with a lot of people. But then but then also too on the flip side of it, he's a 33, a life path 33. And as a life path 33, you that's Jesus energy. 33 is Jesus energy. So you can't be a you that it's impossible for you to not deal with people because you have 33 energy. So you have people that automatically are going to be attracted to your message, to your philosophy, whatever it is you're doing. You carry the energy of a 33. With 33 comes followers. That's just what it is. I didn't create this stuff. This is just how the universe works. So that means that you're gonna be dealing with people in some type of way. So now you have 33 and now you have 6. I mean you have 7, right? So for me, that means balance. You know what I mean? 6 is balance as well. Because if you look between all of the life path numbers, 6 is in the middle. So 6 is balance. So if you a life path 33 and you have 7 in your chart, that means that you have to be able to balance this stuff. Yeah, you don't probably as a 7, a personality of a 7, you don't want to deal with people. I get it. But you're at 33. So you have to deal with people. So you have to balance. You have to give yourself time. When it's time to push back and push away from people, then you have to push back and do me. Give your me time. But then you also have to give to the people as well because you are a 33, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Listen, I feel like when you a high vibrational person, you're gonna attract broken people. I mean, broken people are attracted to light. Whether you know what I mean, that's just how I feel. I don't know how you feel about it. Hey, Lady Shay, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. But I feel like when you are a very high vibrational person, broken people are going to be attracted to you anyway. But that's why you, as a high vibrational person, have to understand its boundaries and how far are you going to take it with this person,
and
right?
I'm still learning that. Like with each experience, I learn a little bit more because, like, even I think of like what you said made sense because even like when I did real estate, right, I used to wonder like why all these people finding me who can't get approved, but I find a way to get them approved. I always found a way, you know. Sometimes it took months. One time it took almost a year and a half for me to get this lady, but nobody was willing to help her but me. And it was like I spent so much time and effort and energy helping her, and for me it worked out. You know, I helped somebody get a house, but I was thinking like I could have used this time and I could have made a shit ton of money helping other people. you know, but she needed help when nobody helped her. So I'm looking like I know it's possible, but ain't nobody gonna go to the lengths needed to help this lady, but I'm gonna do it. And it's like I always felt like compelled, like I had to do it. And I didn't even want to do it half of the time. My wife would be like, "Why is you stressing yourself out?" And it's like I was just driven to do it, and it was like I couldn't help it. It's like I'd rather do it and not benefit from it than not do it and feel bad about it. If that makes sense. I don't even know how to
Yeah,
explain it.
because you have the Jesus energy. You got to think about it. Jesus wanted to help everybody. He wanted to love on everybody. You know what I mean? So you're a compassionate, you have that compassionate side of you. But also you have that seven energy where it's like, man, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? You can have that side too. That's why it's duality, I guess, because as a seven can be where they don't care about other people. They could be focused on them and worried about what they got going on. A seven personality can't have it like that. And this is why it's a struggle with you inside. And I don't know if it really is a struggle, but this is why I feel like it's a struggle inside. You're fighting each day what to give into. That's
Man,
what it
stop
is.
playing. You know it's a struggle. You know it's a struggle because you be hearing my heart sometimes. You be hear I ain't gonna say my heart, but you hear my ego, but then you see what I do. Like it's times where I'm like, I'm about to do, and then it's like, man, I ain't about to do that. I'm gonna just do the right thing. I want to, but I'm not. And back in the day, it wasn't like that. It was just like, but now it's like, let me let some of this steam off, and then I can do the righteous thing. But I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit there. I never told no one. That's why I said I'm not a I don't claim to be positive. I do a lot of positive things, but I am everything. I am negative and positive. I exist in both realms, and I can. It's a conscious choice for me to be positive, but don't get it twisted. Like it's in me. I just control it. I guess that's the best way to say it.
I agree.
I ain't gonna act like I'm above anything. I'm not. I exist, and I can only be what I'm allowed to be. What's necessary for me to be. I mean, I don't run away from the dark. I embrace it. I accept the dark so I can embrace the light.
Right. I agree. I agree, but that's basically what it is. So even like your first name and stuff like that, right? Even your name, your name gives your purpose. What are you supposed to be doing in life? Your name gives that. If you add the numbers up of your first name, it'll tell you your purpose in life. Everything is a vibration. You know what I mean? Like, we living in this world where everything is a vibration. Believe it or not, this is a vibration. You can't see the vibration, but this is the vibration. This is the cow. Everything is atoms. Like, sit back, and it's hard. It was kind of hard for me to understand this because I'm not more so like my mind doesn't work like men. Like I look at my son, right? And my son, he's the type of kid where he wants to know, how does this work like this? And I don't really necessarily want to think how things work. I'm more of a woman, of feminine. I just want to get in the car and just go, or I just want to do this and just go. You know what I mean? I don't think mechanical how things work, how things operate, because I just don't. I don't know. I just don't care. And I know it's some people who care to know things like that, but I don't. You know. What up, Nine?
Hey, what's up, Nine?
What up,
What's
man?
up?
I came up here because I feel like y'all throwing subliminal messages at me, so I wanted to come address y'all real quick. Not word hit the mute. Not word hit the mute. Like what's?
I ain't talking no more because every time I talk, I'm sending out subliminals.
I
I'm
feel
not
like
trying.
y'all throwing subliminals at me. What was the topic again? What's the topic? What y'all was talking about?
Let's cook.
Huh?
Let's cook.
Well,
Gary, don't
I
hit me
feel like
at
y'all
that.
throwing
He been
subliminals
petty.
because y'all saying y'all ain't never seen me cook. So I feel like y'all throwing subliminals at me. So what's up? Hey
You
y'all.
gonna have you gonna have Teddy drop down.
Not
Anti
tell
been
you
petty
that
lately
drop.
too.
Hey, what's up, Chad? How everybody doing? Happy Saturday.
Yeah, that's
Mm-mm.
crazy, man. But that's how it is, man. Like Tay said something earlier, hit dog holler, you know. It's not the fact that people like even with my content. I know a lot of times when I say stuff, people can resonate with it, either positive or negative, because of the subjects that I'm talking about. You know.
Right,
But I don't have nothing. I'm not even interested in talking about nothing.
right. But I do feel like this. If you resonate with everything in a positive manner, you don't see that you have stuff you need to work on. We all have stuff we need to work on. So, if you do listen to somebody and what they say resonate to you in a negative manner, then that's definitely, like I always say, that's something you need to work on. And just take notes and, move on. But I just wanted to come up here and be funny. Hey Tay.
Hey, I'm back. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought I had ran you off. You know.
I had got a phone call like right when you so you know how I do it, cut your mic and everything off, so I had to like leave and then come back.
Oh,
What up,
okay.
Anthony? Appreciate you, bro.
Oh, I thought you was
DG, what up,
upset
though?
because I was charging you up about them subliminal messages y'all was throwing, but I didn't even know what y'all was talking about.
And you didn't even know what we was talking about,
No,
but you
but
just knew.
I know for a fact y'all was throwing subliminals. I know for a fact.
Oh God, here we go. Hey
Yeah,
Gigi.
yeah. Y'all know I'm the subliminal god. That's
Hey
all I do.
Anthony. Hey Gigi.
Hey, yeah, hey Anthony. You the subliminal. I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. Last night I said I was gonna get on the panel, but then words start saying certain things that I ain't gonna hold you. I felt like he was coming for me in a way. So I said, okay, well let me not get on the panel and say anything because he's saying shit about me. So, and y'all know how that go. A hit dog gonna holler. So I was hollering last night. So I said, how I'm gonna get on the panel and try to like come up and say something or try to teach when he talking about me right
Right,
now.
when he talking to your spirit right now, huh? But that's how it be though. That's what I'm saying. That's how it be. What
And
people when you look at yourself in a negative way, you gonna take shit personally that you not supposed not you Tay, but I'm saying people in general, you gonna take shit personal that you're not supposed to take personal. If you go to church and you've been being a hellion all week, and the pastor say, yeah, and you've been being a hellion all week, ha. And then you gonna feel that shit and you gonna think the pastor talking about you because you've been being a hellion all week. So you gonna be mad at the pastor because he called it out? No, he calling out a behavior in which multiple people possess. So people, like I say, stop getting in your feelings about what you hear somebody say because these people on the internet don't know you, and I can promise you if I say anything that hits you, I don't even know. I'm not even talking to you, or I don't know you personally to be talking about you directly. So, if you hear something that somebody say, it's not a subliminal message. It's just something that you needed to hear and heal. Okay. But anyway,
Yeah, say that again. Girl, you
you
up here
need to
teaching
hear it
now.
and heal it. Yeah. Cause, we take this YouTube shit too seriously. At the end of the day, we ain't thinking about y'all. Not y'all in general, but we're not thinking about y'all personal life. We're thinking about everybody as a whole, and everybody have the same stuff they going through. Everybody got a man that left them, a man that cheated. Everybody done lost a job. Everybody car broke down. Everybody got a baby daddy. Everybody got a husband that ain't shit, a wife that ain't shit. So if you pop in somebody's page and they spitting some real stuff, and you feel like, ooh, I just popped in Word Live and he talking about losing a job or something, and I just say you just lost your job. I'm not gonna be like, oh, Word talking about me because I just lost my job. No, you felt that shit because you just lost your job and you just happen to hear about that. So what do you do with that information? You transmute that information. You use it and be like, okay, well, what is he saying about losing a job? He's saying, okay, if you lose a job, go get your resume together. Cause you just heard, you stopped at, oh, you lost your job. You stopped right there. But you didn't hear he gave you goddamn 10 other things you could have did because you lost your job. You just heard,
Yeah.
oh, Word talking about me.
He gave you the solution,
Right.
but
He
you didn't
gave
see it.
right. That's what I'm saying. So don't just stop at the feeling. You stop at the feeling and then you forget, what is it, the solution or the resolution? Come on, Word, help me.
The solution.
The
The
solution, right?
solution.
You stop at the first word. What I'm trying to say.
Don't you gotta filter it. Like intrinsic say, when she was talking about that filter, when you feel the feeling, ask yourself why. Why am I feeling this way? Now that's a thought-provoking question you asking yourself. Am I feeling this way because this person is attacking me, or am I feeling this way because this person is saying something, like you said, I need to work on that I fall short of? Why am I feeling this way? Instead of saying this person made me feel bad, ask yourself why, because those are your feelings. Why am I feeling
Mm-hmm.
like this because of what this person said? Now, you go into that feeling and you don't filter it. Like sister say, when you don't filter, you don't ask yourself those questions. So, like you said, and you don't hear the solution the person is giving you. All you hear is this person attacking you. Anytime you attack, you go
Mm-hmm.
on defense, right? That's what you do. You go straight to defense.
Woo.
Uh-oh, no, mama, wake it up. Y'all go ahead.
Is it just me, or when Word be talking, I literally be feeling like shouting? I'm sorry, like he be speaking to my soul. I literally be wanting to stop my car and get out and just you. I'm sorry,
Well,
Tay.
I
Okay.
didn't feel like that last night. Last night I felt like, okay, let me shut up.
Man, if Word was a pastor, Word would get all my money. I'm telling you right now. Word would take out because I would just give him gifts. Just because he be blessed, he be
Yes.
really dropping sauce in my spirit. Who I'm so glad I found Word. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, ooh, I'm just man. I don't, and we never gonna fall out. So I'm gonna give him his praise right now. I'm so glad I found Word. And Tay, and from finding Word, I met you, Tay. So, you know, I'm glad I met you too. Even though
Sweet,
2 days. Oh, she didn't drop down again.
sweet Liz, what up, though? And
Hey,
when she
sweet
come back up,
Liz.
I just
Scorpio,
want
hey.
to tell you, I would never come at you. I would
Hey,
never
sweet
try to.
Liz.
I would never try to come at you on the internet.
Huh?
I say, I just want you to know I'd never come at you, especially on no internet shit. I wouldn't do that. I'd never try to embarrass you.
I hope
But
you don't ever try to throw
I'd never do
subliminals about me because I sure did feel like it last.
that. And that's
I
why
hope
when
you
you
would
said,
come and talk to me instead
yeah,
of
that's
throwing subliminals. I really
now look.
would.
Now, if you listen to what I was saying last night, I was talking about arrogance, and I was talking about like the part that you said. I'm like, how is she
But see
talking with?
how
But
but
then
you
when you
see how you feel like what you said had nothing to do with what how you took it, but you see how me being me and then I listened to it and I took it that way.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's why when you was
You
explaining
see
it, that's
that?
why I was like, oh shit, Yeah, when you explained it, because at first I'm like, how the hell did she get that? And then when you explained it, I'm like, I had to go back and think about what I said, and that's why I was saying, like, when people, if you listen to what I was saying, I'm like, people take my confidence for arrogance, and they look at what they do, and then they come back on me. So I'm like, how did she take that? But then I listened to it again, and the part that I said that when I was talking about get the evidence first, and then I'm like, that's the part that she felt like I was, and I'm
Right.
like, okay, I understand. But you got to listen to the totality of what I
Right, the
said.
totality, but it don't
Yeah,
matter. That's what people do. This
you
is the
just,
thing. You
Yes,
live in a
yeah,
world
yes.
nowadays where people will take a piece of what you say and then they'll put it and put it towards their life. This is why you have people that'll take certain things and they feel like, oh, you're talking about me, or and you ask them, hey, did you listen to the entire live? Like even for example, even though I've never been a fan of Kevin Samuels and stuff like that, but you can listen to a part of something, somebody like Kevin Samuels, or these controversial people, and you can say something, and it's like that's not them entirely, or
Mhm.
that's not what they're trying to do entirely. But just like it, I felt, I'm gonna be honest. And listen, I'm bringing down the veil. I'm putting everything out, and I'm saying this is why I was in my feelings last night, because I was in my feelings last night because was I wrong for what I did? Yeah, I feel like I was wrong. And so now I'm feeling some type of way, right? I'm like,
Mhm.
man, I done messed up. I had to do some apologizing
Mhm.
yesterday. I had to do some apologizing yesterday. So I'm already feeling fucked up because I'm like,
Did she get another call? She probably got another call.
but yeah, I see what she's saying now, and even
Right,
that, I
but you
thought,
see how easy it is. I like that
yeah,
she's saying that, and I like that she's bringing it out because that's just how easy it is. She admitted I was in my feelings already.
oh,
I'm glad she
my
said that
bad.
because that's what it be. We be in our feelings,
Yes.
and then when you go online and you hear somebody speaking, it's so easy to take on what negative because you already in a negative mind space. So you're not gonna take what anybody say positive if you already in a negative mind space. So I'm glad you shared that.
Yeah.
But continue. You had to do some
Yeah,
apologizing.
my bad. So my phone rang, you guys. People said it calling. But yeah, yeah, so I had to do some apologies
Tell that man
yesterday.
it's the nine. Tell that man the nine is on the panel and he gonna have to wait.
Shut up. But I had to do some apologizing yesterday. And like I said, I was already in my feelings, because you know how it be when you mess up, you mess up, you mess up. And so that's just what it is, you feel like, okay, I did some things that I necessarily shouldn't have done or whatever, So I like again, like I said, I had to apologize. I was in my feelings. And then Word did a live that was like, think think before you blurt out and you talk. So that made me be like, how dare you?
no, I would never do that. And then because I was saying like, people like even like I try to use myself as an example to negate all that, but even that, this whole, the way subliminals work, I understand it, and that's why I had me personally, I don't care about subliminals because if I do, I would get lost in the sauce. I know I would. So
Right.
I had to just say, you know what? If a person ain't saying my name or correlating
Hey,
something
sweet one.
directly to me, I gotta leave it alone. I
Cancer
can't.
gang. Sorry, Word. Go ahead.
Oh no, you good. It's like if a person ain't directly saying my name or correlating something directly to me, I can't take offense to that because I don't know. And if I don't know, I put myself in a emotional state that's not beneficial to me. Like I'm like when I say like I take on energy, man, I gotta I that's something I learned over the years. Like I can't take on no one's emotional energy. I can't do it. And I can't let nobody put no uh, false emotions in me. You know, my is my responsibility. So it's just certain things I had to work on, you know, to get to this point, and I'm still working on it because you can be vulnerable. You can be the strongest person. You can have a strong set of armor on and have one kink in it, have one crack in it, and that crack get exposed. Now your armor is worthless. So I mean, we all vulnerable at times. So it's just being aware, being in the moment, you know. And like Anti said, if somebody say something, that's why I go through that process. As soon as I feel an emotion, I identify it. And we gonna talk. I'm probably gonna talk about emotional intelligence. I have like an open panel tonight, and we can just have a discussion. But that's when you practicing emotional intelligence. If I can give you any tool to use, you know, is check yourself. When you don't, those are your feelings. No matter how you feel, no matter what somebody say, no matter what somebody do, check yourself first. Find out why you feel that way. Because even if someone is doing it on purpose, you need to know so you can protect yourself so that won't happen again. So check yourself. That's what I do. That's my process. That's what has helped me um, not react, but go into a response. And I think, and even this thing, I want to give you credit for this too, because even if you felt like that last night, and what you did was you, like you said, you didn't come on the panel, and then you had a discussion with me. You could have, you know, did anything. You could have took offense to it. You could have got mad. You could have threw subliminals. You could have said "f you." You could have did any of that, but you didn't. What you did was you took time and you had a discussion. So that I want you to see growth because just for me knowing you, since I've been on here, you have grown so much, and I don't think you give enough credit to yourself for
Thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like I do give myself credit, but I mean, I guess I am a little hard on myself because I don't know. I guess I expect myself to be further along than what I am. So, I guess I am I can be a little tough on myself at times, but it's just, of course, I didn't jump the gun or anything like that. But I was just like, okay, well, let me be a student because I was supposed to be on the panel and I ain't gonna hold you. Like I said, I felt some type of way. Listen, when I wrong somebody or I do something wrong to somebody, I feel bad. Believe it or not, y'all, I feel bad instantly. It affects me. You know what I mean? And then for me, for the person, like it does, I wouldn't say it don't affect me as much if the person is not speaking back, saying like, well, you said this about me. You said that. Like when people say that, then that affects me and that makes me feel some type of way. And I feel bad that I have wronged someone, And so then it puts me in check. And then I have to, and this is the thing, right? Apologizing is not always, um, I'm just gonna be honest. When I have to apologize, I don't feel, you know what I mean? I guess you're supposed to feel good about it, but I don't because I'll be like, damn, it's like a submit thing. And you always want to feel like you right. Well, I know for me, I probably want to feel like I'm right. So then when you have to come down to a certain level and say, you know what? I was wrong. I'm sorry. I apologize. Shit, I don't know. It make me feel bad. it, word explain that. It
it make you feel bad for apologizing.
don't make me
That
feel
make
bad
you,
for apologizing, but I guess I feel bad in a way like um I have to I feel bad because I was wrong. That's how I feel like I'm wrong.
I
And
mean,
maybe it's because I feel like I don't know how to explain it.
We be so. I mean, no one really wants to feel wrong. No one wants to really admit that they wrong. And I was like that. You know, I hated to admit that I was wrong, especially when you feel so passionate or when you feel so secure with your thoughts. But I had to come to the realization it's better to be right than wrong. What's more important, me feeling that I'm right or me being right? You know. So if I got something wrong, let me correct it. Let me get it right now, and then that way, moving forward, um, I'm not wrong. You know. So I had to realize what's more important, and a lot of this is how we were indoctrinated. This is how we were manipulated to feel or to perceive things. You know. That being wrong is bad, and it's not. Being wrong gives you the opportunity to learn what's right. That's all being wrong does. It gives you the opportunity to learn what's right. So, but I understand because I was there, and at times I can probably honestly say, you know, it's certain things. It's like I have to swallow. Like, okay, damn, I was wrong. I've been believing in this for so long, or I thought this way for so long, but it's wrong, and it's hard to go back and want to relearn everything, but it's necessary. So that's how I get past that. That's how I push past that emotion or that thought or that feeling that you know now I have the opportunity to get it right or do right or be right. You know, but nobody wants to feel wrong. You know,
Hmm. It's just it's you said it in your live before where it's like a you have to step like you could be like on your throne and then you have to like I don't want to say step down from your throne, but when you apologize it's a certain thing. It's a what do you how you explain a certain level, like it's
well,
acknowledging
is
what.
is acknowledging you wrong, but it's a deeper. I think it's situational too because I've seen you apologize with no effort. And then I seen or I heard of you like what you explaining now, like the way you explain it now, but I've seen you apologize effortlessly, like damn, I was wrong, my bad, you know, let me correct it without any thought. But then so I think it's situational wise too. But I understand what you're saying. You feel like you're being submissive when you apologize. I wouldn't look at it like you're
Yeah.
submitting. I wouldn't look at it. I wouldn't look at it as submission. And honestly, you might need to look back at instances where you felt you had to apologize, and you will probably see that you apologize for something that you shouldn't apologize for. I mean, it's times that we do that, then or like you apologize to someone and the rejection of the apology sometimes, you know, because I remember I apologized for some things and people was like, that ain't good enough, and I'm like, well, you know, f you then. Like, shit, I'm trying to do right and you don't want to take it, f you. So I mean,
Right.
you know, there's a lot of variables involved in it.
Why is it hard for you to apologize? Do you think you was really no, I knew I was wrong. But you know, I'm stubborn too. I'm a life path 8, so I want to be right. And that's something I have to work on. I don't want to be wrong. You know what I mean? I want to be right. And so when you do something and especially when you do it live on a platform and you was wrong, now you have to be like, you know what, damn, I fucked up. You know, you like I fucked up. So now you have to apologize and make it right. And I don't know. You know, that's something that I'm just gonna have to really get quiet. Like when I'm not around anybody, I'm gonna have to really sit back and analyze that and just figure out why was it hard. I think it was more so just like me wanting to be right. That's what my first thought is. I just wanted to be right, you know? I didn't want to be wrong about the situation. I think.
That's what, like when you, Diddy, stop. Like when you invest into anything. and you find out that investment didn't pay out, then you will feel some type of way.
Right, right. I agree. But yeah, so I was like, okay, well, I ain't gonna go up because I feel like he low key talking about me. So let me just shut up.
And you
You
know
know
what?
what?
I
Hold on,
commend
hold
you,
on, hold on.
sis. I do.
1 second. I'm gonna jump down after this. But I want to stop these. I want to tell Tay that I feel some type of way now that you ain't come up because you thought I was talking about you. I feel some type of way. I'm just messing with you.
No, don't jump down. I'm busy anyway, but I was just telling her that I commend her for that. Because most people don't know how to take accountability after they do something wrong. So the fact that you did it and then you did a public apology as well, that's perfect and goaded.
I necessarily didn't do a public apology. I probably should do a public apology since I did do it online, but I did a personal apology.
You did apologize earlier. You said I'm sorry. The person know who you was talking to. That's a
Oh,
public apology.
oh, okay. Look, I ain't even think about it. I'm a life path 9. It's hard for me to begin, so I kind of, yeah. You want to feel right. Look at it this way: you are giving when you are right, and you are gaining when you are wrong. Either way, that is so true, Gary. That is so true. Either way, you winning. Because when you apologize, I feel like it makes you a bigger and better person. It humbles you and lets you know, like, look, you can mess up at any time. I appreciate y'all. Anything else? I appreciate y'all.
No, this was a great conversation. You can put this up and make a premiere out of it. This portion of the conversation. This was good because I mean, it's times where people will be wrong, and instead of them apologizing, they take it to a whole nother level.
I
And
know it
they take it,
ridiculous.
yeah,
And
and
he
it's
didn't
like
even have to go there.
they will create a new situation just to be right, or they will create conditions to turn you into something that they already deemed you as. I've been
Oh,
in a
that's a
situation,
fact.
man. I remember I had when I was in college, I had wrote a paper, and the teacher had a personal issue with me, and my paper was good, and they gave me a D on it. I had to take it to the dean. This teacher went. The dean told the teacher to switch the paper. Like, this is a good paper. I don't know, but it ended up coming out that this person had a personal issue because they got upset because they tried to go over the dean's head, and I forgot the position, but the person told them, like, it sounds like you got a personal issue with this student. And they just flipped out, like, I don't see why y'all keep taking this back. He ain't even supposed to be here. And I'm like, what the hell did I do to you? Like, I didn't even know what I did to this person. They just had an issue. Well, I'm not even gonna get into all that, but it was a color dynamic. And I guess I wasn't supposed to have the information or knowledge or whatever that I had, and they just didn't believe I did all the work by myself. They thought I was plagiarizing stuff, and I'm like, show me plagiarism. Like, you had a personal issue against me, and instead of saying I don't like you, you trying to take it out on my work. And even after people telling you wrong, you still trying to find where I'm wrong at. It's like, bro, it's not there. Chill out. But I mean, people do that. Instead of them saying, "Hey, I was wrong," they create conditions or situations to make you wrong or make them right. So what you did, what you're doing, like I said, the growth is noticeable, and we all supposed to be working and growing. But it takes a big person to admit that they made a mistake, that they wrong, and to apologize and to correct it and move forward from it. Takes a big person to do it. Everybody ain't built for it. So that's just a testament to your character.
Yeah, yeah. Word say, I love word. A Scorpio mama say, I love word. He not a know it all. Anti think he's the know-it-all.
Well, I wish I was. I only know stuff that don't matter.
Well, when I ask him a question and he tell me he don't know, then I'ma say he don't know, because he ain't never not known the answer to my question.
Oh,
But I'm gonna drop down, y'all. Me and Twin going out to eat. But great live, Tay. I'm gonna be in the gym.
yeah.
Yeah, great losses. Let me jump down because thing two then woke up. And thing one and two is jumping and bouncing around the house again. So back to wrestling, wrangling these kids. But I appreciate you having me up. So.
Of course. Thanks for coming up. We got this tape. What's next on? Thank you. I appreciate it. So what I cooked today was some buffalo what was it? Buffalo chicken tacos. That's what I had cooked. They're in the oven warming up. And I had some leftover spaghetti and I was gonna do just some put some spaghetti in the tacos. So that's it. That's what I have for today. Mm-hmm. But thank y'all for watching, staying around. Uh-uh. I appreciate y'all. I think this was a great conversation, a great topic to talk about. Yay, thanks. I appreciate that. It was lit. It was. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to go and I will see y'all in the next one.